Well, made her back to the acreage. I could swore when I drove in the cabin kind of smiled at me. I think it was glad to see me. I know I was glad to see the cabin. Yeah, so the trip was successful out to Grand Forks to a security mission. The only problem I had was just out of Lethbridge, the White Stallion broke down, blew the water pump. But Dunlop Ford did a good job. They fixed her up. I was only delayed a couple days, but made her back today. 13-hour drive. Let's see what's up with the cabin first. I can see in a week already a lot of growth happening on the homestead. See inside if hopefully nobody broke in. I did have my brother Tone and my nephew Christian come check her out every few days. So shout out to them. Thanks, guys. I see the cat. Oh, they didn't clean the litter box. But they were supposed to feed the cat. Hopefully they did. Oh, looks intact. Nice and cool in here. It's yeah, it's really insulated well. I gotta get the fridge plugged in, get the solar going again. I shut it down while I was gone a week. But everything there looks intact. Oh shit! That's my alarm system. It's supposed to scare the burglars away if one happens to come in. Okay, let's go out and check out the garden. And for the shower, just a little side note, I brought some tiles from Christina Lake. Some tiles we had in the shed there. So I can tile the shower now. Oh yeah, she's growing in. We're gonna have lots of weed whacking to do. Onions seem to be doing all right. Lettuce is coming along a bit. I'm not sure if my brother and nephew actually did much of watering, but holy shit, the garlic is going good. It was only about frickin' 3 inches high when I left. And the potato plants, they're taking off. I'll have to get working on them though, hill them up some. And Saskatoon bushes. I think something was stepping in there. Probably it looks like a deer footprint, maybe. Deer, eh? But they didn't seem to eat the berry bushes, so that's good. It's all right. Apple tree, it's taken off too. Getting pretty high. The other apple tree, yeah, doing fine, doing fine. Strawberry. Oh, I need some weeding bad. Weeding. This is a peach tree, I believe. No, peach or plum, I'm not sure. This one sprouted good. But this one, nothing. Maybe it's dead, I don't know. I'll give it some more time. Yeah, strawberry. This is, I think these are blueberries. Blueberry bush. Another one. Once again, the weeds have taken over. My dugout's down some. It's all right. Everything's intact. How's the walnut tree doing? Oh yeah, it's really leafing out. Nice. And the cherry tree. Yeah, doing good, doing good. I gotta finish my gray water. Oh, yeah, there's another cherry tree. Doing good. Grapes. I don't know if they're doing good or not, but they're still alive. Holy shit, yeah. I'm trying to take a gray water pit, and then I'll put the tank in and whatnot. But the frickin' rain keeps filling it up. I gotta bail that out or something. I'll get it. I could lose a few pounds anyway. How's the rain catchment doing? Yeah, right full. Right full. How about the big tank here? Holy shit, this is right full too. Never had it that full. Well, that's cool. More rainwater, the better. Yeah, I brought my last load from the place Christina Lake. So I got a whole bunch of stuff to unload. There's a TV with a DVD that was gifted to me by Sven and Candace, Christina Lake, my friends there. People I've worked for quite a few years. Great couple. And I dropped off some stuff at their son's place, Barry, in Sherwood. Yeah, Sherwood Park. And he gave me some farm eggs. He's got some chickens out there. And they're not washed, so they should last probably a month, eh? Just on the shelf. But they won't last a month because I like eggs, and I'm going to end up eating them probably in, be a week and a half. Hey, there's Puss Puss. Puss Puss. How you doing, buddy? Are you mad at me? Did they feed you? Did they feed you at all? I'll feed you, don't worry. There you go. Yeah, so I'll get things unloaded. Back here, I got, I stole a bush out of our place there. This is a fig tree. Don't know if I'll make it. And this is a raspberry bush. And I'll plant them right away. And then I brought a couple more rocks. I like rocks. And this here is a windmill. So there's going to be a video on that. Stay tuned for that. This is also a nice lounge chair that Sven Candace gave me also. I'll be enjoying that. Thanks again. So I see lots to do. How are these plants doing? Yeah, they're all doing okay. Just a matter of, I gotta do a bunch of weeding, that's for sure. That's okay. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Hey, Puss Puss! Hey, Puss Puss! Yeah! Well, I gotta get to it. So, Canadian Dreamer out! Oh, and I want to thank also Barry and Stan, Candace, and Courtney, and Tony. Well, there's a bunch of people out there at the lake, Christina Lake, BC. They also subscribe to my channel. So hopefully they get a little enjoyment out of what I'm doing out here, and I hope other people do. If you do, let me know. Love comments. Take care. Okay, the bat house. Instructions. I went through them before. You want to be about 10 to 15 feet up. They're going to do on this tree here. And you want to be 20 to 30 feet from any other trees. So it's kind of a good spot there. And you want 6 to 8 hours of sunlight, which you'll definitely get here. And just mounting instructions. Installation guide, some mounting hardware, and the bat house itself. This one is supposed to hold 75 bats. So there's a couple different sections in here. When you mount it, you leave a little space back here in case it gets too hot in the house itself, the bat house. Sometimes they'll climb up into the back side here, cool off, back inside. Now you should scratch up in the back side here a little bit, just so if the bats come out and want to cool off in the back end, you got something to hang on to a little better. Now I'll throw a little paint on it and it'll be good to mount. Okay, I got the climbing gear on again. Just a few tips I may not have mentioned yesterday. Make sure you wear it as tight as possible, as tight as you can take it. Make sure if you're carrying anything, it's secured, because you got to have both your hands free. On the picks here, you can adjust the length if you need to. Make sure they're on, like I say, as tight as you can. And when you tighten the buckle, don't have it on your shin here. It kind of puts on quite a bit of pressure. Always on the side seems to work better. So I'm going to have to, I can't just carry up the bat house. I have to tie a rope to it or something and pull it up, or hook it on myself. but I think I'll tie a little rope and then just pull it up once I get into position. One more thing I failed to mention, you should wear long sleeve shirt of some sort, because yesterday I had to come down the tree a little quick and got a little tree rash. But other than that, things went well, and hopefully things will go well today. There we go. Supposed to face southeast, or we're just going to get the most sunlight, at least 8 hours a day, but yet you don't want it too hot for them. We'll try it there. I think that's going to work nice. If you like this video, please let me know. Please share, comment, let me know what else you'd like to see. Canadian Dreamer, stay safe. I'm out. Well, today I'm starting on the back room. I'll show you what I got going on there, trying to get it closed in before winter. Okay, yeah. So what I'm doing here, I got it all cleaning it out, obviously. I used to have the propane furnace going through this hole, but I'm moving it. I'm going to put a wall up here, so the chimney will be on the far side. The little propane furnace will be on the far side, going through the wall here. And I'll have my propane tanks back there. So this propane tank, right now it's for my cook stove. It'll be back in there also. All the propane tanks on the far side, lots of air. I might seal it up some, but there'll still be lots of air. And on this side though, I got to redo the rafters. I'll actually add to them. Put some OSB, then some roof liner, and then put this metal back in place. Finish the floor, a little bit of insulation, and then OSB. I mean, it's not a Taj Mahal, but I want to get this closed in. So the plan although plans change. I'm going to have move my solar system out of the main cabin area into here. Keep this room at about 15°C throughout the winter. You don't have to have it too hot, too warm. Have my deep freeze in here, and even the fridge in here, just to free up room in the cabin. You know, like why? Right now it's just jammed up with stuff. But I got to finish all this drywall and trim. There's lots to do, lots to do. But anyway, we're talking about this back room. Yeah, so I'll finish this. I'm going to put 1, 2, probably 3 plugins, 120 back to the cabin, or to the main solar system. And yeah, I even have, I'm going to get rid of these windows, but I have one. Where the heck did I put it? Vinyl window. Well, I forget where I put it now. But anyway, I got a vinyl window to go in there. And yeah, and another nice point is I go to the, about once a week, once every 2 weeks, I haul my main household garbage out, anything I can't recycle, and then I pick up any kind of lumber I can get. So I get quite a bit of lumber. Got another stack over here. So I'll have lots for the rafters. And I'm even getting 2x4s. If not, I can rip some of these 2x6s into 2x4s. So I'm trying to repurpose as much as I can. Save a lot of money that way. But that's kind of the starting of the back room. Well, day 2, getting some progress. Got the rafters done up there. Bought some OSB, only $14 a sheet. Not bad. Starting to finish off the far wall. She's raining pretty good though, or was. It's just finally stopping here. So I'm going to wind down for today on this, and we'll carry on tomorrow. Rear wall complete. Now on to the roof. Okay, got the door. It's 80 by 32, but I only need it at about 74, so I'm gonna have to cut some off, adjust it, but we'll make it work. You got the door frame in. I really had to adjust the wall there, but got her to fit nice. Only thing is, the door's got to be 69 3/4, and right now it's 80, so I got to cut it. So it's going to look a little funky, but this is a unique cabin, and I'm a unique person. So the doorknob is going to be down here, you see. Whoop, whoop. That's okay. It'll still work good and seal nicely. Skill saw cut it like butter. Nice cut too. I just got to put the sweep on the bottom and it should be ready to hang. Door in, looking good. Now I'll carry on finishing the rest of the inside. And then we've got to tackle the outside. All in time. Okay, I got wired in some plugins. I got one there, one here, and one on the other side of the wall. But here I got a male plug-in end and a male plug-in end. You might think, well, why are you doing that? Well, it's just, I just want it cleaner against the wall. I don't want to have a cord plugged in here. You know what I mean? Just makes it cleaner. Otherwise, I'd need a pigtail coming out of this last plug-in with a plug-in to plug into the solar generator. This is just my test generator. But we'll turn on the power, though it is on, and we'll test the plug-in. And there we go. We got power on this one. That's going to run my, I'm going to put a fridge on top of this cooler fridge, nature fridge, and then I'll have a 12-volt pump over for my water tank also. So let's run a wire for my pump. But let's go into the back room there. My wiring. Got another plug-in up here, you see, because I might be putting in another propane heater to blow through the wall to heat that room. But regardless, it's nice to have another plug-in back here. So we'll test this one, and voila, we got power here. So we're good. Now I can re-insulate and close up everything and carry on. Life is good on the homestead. Okay, here's my kind of a wrap-up video clip for this video. Just show you what I got done and pretty much done. Ceiling, roof, everything's done inside. We got the water tank. I'm going to put a 12-volt pump so I can pump it easier. We got my little mini fridge on top of my cool fridge, which is vented outside, working well. And we got the mini fridge. Working good. I got more storage back here for water and dry goods. The window went in well. I actually had it in backwards. I don't know if you noticed it. It was, I pushed it in from the inside. It should have been pushed from the outside, so I had to flip it around. But I figured it out. I usually catch on to these things. It just takes me a little time sometimes. Then we got her framed. This propane heater is just in here temporary. I'm just using up propane because I got an old 100-pound tank. I'm going to throw it out, but I want to use up the propane. So I'm just temporarily using this heater. Although it does work very well, this Mr. Heater. And the Blue Eddy 200 Elite 200 V2 is working well. 73%. Right now it's just running the fridge, but it goes to the 3 plugins with my connector cord. So that's going well. I have to move my boots inside because a squirrel was filling them up with dried up mushrooms and nuts in the garage, so we can't have that. Yeah, so the cable runs in for the Blue Eddy. I'm going to put it up top and then put a trim there, another trim down the wall, trim on the floor, storing some batteries here. So a few things up. I was doing laundry. When it's too cold outside, I'm just going to hang my laundry inside. It'll dry up that way. So yeah, it's coming along well. I'm going to keep a system inside the cabin here. I'm going to build a box up. Use this kind of for like a charge station. And then also run the plugins in the cabin. Because I don't use much power actually in the cabin itself. Well, this is part of the cabin too, but this is kind of, I consider this the addition, or the mud room, or the mechanical room, which is going to have the most things run on power in here. And then over in this corner, I ordered a through-the-wall exhaust piping. So I'm going to put my generator right in here. And if I need to charge the Blue Eddy or the other system or any batteries or anything, I can just run the generator right inside. So when it's 20, 30 below, not a problem. Now we'll go back. I think I already showed you the door. The door turned out quite well. It's a little shorter than need be, but you see, it's actually the same as the cabin door, the knobs. So it's unique. It's a unique cabin. Custom cuts, custom fits, because nothing's really square. Roof is good. This window I got to frame around yet. Trim on the side here. Finish this back room. This is kind of like where all my propane's going to be. This is propane for the cook stove. I'm going to have my RV furnace blowing through there with another propane and maybe a couple more stored in here. Because this will stay above 0 is the plan. With the heat of the chimney and the exhaust heat of the propane furnace. It should heat it enough so there's no chance of the propane freezing up. And I'll keep a couple of vents to make sure I got some vents, so I always test everything properly and make sure there's no leaks. But just in case, you want to have it vented a bit, right? So it's coming along well. But as you know, things change. And living off grid here, you get things going, then you got to adjust them and change. But it's an evolution. It's an evolution. We'll get everything done. Oh, this is the door I'm going to put in. But I'm going to have to cut it off. Because I'm thinking too, a smaller door is better than a big door. Less heat escaping and whatnot. But, like I say, never a boring moment here. There's always lots to do. But I hope you enjoyed this little video. Seeing the little advances here on the back room and on my solar's advancing. Right now I got 1100, yeah, I got 11 panels. So 1100 watts of solar on the roof. And 3 power stations and 1 proper battery power station with the inverter and charge controller. So I got 4 systems. I like to double my systems up in case one goes out. But I don't want to ramble on, so Canadian Dreamer, out! Well, another day to start working on the wood supply. Could snow any day now, but actually it's supposed to be about a week and then we get a little bit of snow. But apparently it snowed in Calgary today, or yesterday. So I better get more wood. It's going to be a long winter. I like to just cut them into lengths, then I'll just carry them out about 5 feet chunks. And I can finish cutting over at the wood shed. And today also I got to cut up. There's a big one along there. Dropped about a month ago. Cut that all up, clear up some of that brush a bit. And eventually all these trees are going. So, time to get at her. As I get the firewood, I like to also clean out a lot of brush, kind of fire mitigation. So anything within 150 feet of the cabin at least, got to clean out real good. Gonna try this man's wheelbarrow, aka a quad trailer. I think I'd take one more. For some reason it's getting hot out here. Might have to lose the toque. Yeah, I'm going to take down these 3 trees because I'm going to be extending the dugout. So it's like 20 feet, basically 20 feet square. So these will be in the way. And plus, extra firewood. Okay, I got a pretty good pile going there. So I'm gonna have a little lunch and then buck that up and split it up. I get that all done today, I'll be a happy camper. I don't have a toaster, so I'll just fry toast it, I guess. I'm gonna have a piece of meat there, my sandwich. I'm gonna make some spiced tea. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Voila! Sandwich is complete. Okay, I got my sandwich and my spiced tea. Good stuff. Well, let's try this. Although I'm a little biased since I made it myself. Very good. Tasty. And I'm just going to finish my lunch. And then back out for the firewood. Get it cut up, split up, and put in the shed. And I'll feel like I've accomplished something for today. Come on. This puss wants to say hello. You like the sandwich? Tea? No? Okay, I'm going to take a break from cutting and do a little splitting. Okay, I got this splitting axe that I use for the bigger stuff to get it, kind of get it in half. And then I use the double-bladed axe to finish it off. Okay, got all the wood cut up. Now I just got to split it and stack it. I just want to give a shout out to my power saw. She did real good today. It's only 45cc, but she puts out. The key is to keep the chain sharp, you see. Good workout too. Well, I'll get this split and stack her up. Okay, time for the second round of stacking, and that should do her. Well, there we go. That was a pretty good day's work. I got almost 2 full rows now. Oh, more. I got 2 full, and then this one over here is almost full. Almost 3 rows. But I want to go up one more along this side. Now, is it worth getting your own wood, or should you just go buy it? you know, get a job, work a few hours, well, probably 4 or 5 hours a day, get yourself a load of wood. Either way, you're going to stack it on your own, unless you pay for that also. But for me, it's about independence, right? I just go out in my forest here. There's lots of dead stuff, and there's stuff I have to get down just because of fire risk and whatnot. And I want to clean a bunch of trails out, so getting firewood is actually fun. It's hard work, but hey, got to stay in shape somehow, right? If you stop moving, that's when you really seize up, and you'll die quick, I tell you. You'll die quick. So keep on moving, keep on grooving, and remember, never give up your dreams. Canadian Dreamer, out!